such a good question this person asks. 7 to 8-year-old Google TPUs are in 100% utilization, so people may be wrong arguing that CoreWeave's attempt to depreciate their NVIDIA GPUs at up to 12 years is financial fraud, and they're clearly attempting to misrepresent their capital expenditures to make it look like they have more free cash flow than they do. When this whole AI renaissance that's happening right now started, the company that came up with the idea that made it all happen, the T in ChatGPT, the transformer, was Google. And Google was already at the bleeding edge of doing AI research. And they had DeepMind, they had all this stuff going on. And they developed their own custom hardware that they have never sold called TPUs. TPUs are not GPUs. You can see it right there in the name. What's the difference? The difference is TPUs are ASIC. TPUs are not general purpose. So here's a way of thinking about the difference between the different ways of doing compute tasks. In this case, they're talking about Bitcoin, and it's essentially interchangeable in terms of the difference between the efficiencies of these different kinds of devices and why some of them are better than others and more desirable than others. So if you try to run AI or Bitcoin on your CPU, that's the kind of the worst way you can do it. A GPU is a lot better than that. An FPGA is a lot better than that. And ASIC is the like infinity. Like nothing could ever be better than ASIC. ASIC is application specific. So if you have a particular task like doing AI, a chip that is designed to be good at only that and nothing else is always going to be better than anything else. Because a GPU is sort of being tricked into doing AI. It's trying to be making pictures for video games. And it happens that one of the ways that it does that is something called matrix multiplication that is also good at AI. But a GPU is not designed for AI. A GPU is designed for graphics. And this is old news. Google has been better for a long time than even the current cutting-edge NVIDIA stuff. This is one of the reasons that I am constantly arguing that Google is going to be the only company that survives the AI bubble. Because they are the only company in AI today that is making money, that is profitable. All of these labs are running at like negative 100% margins. So particularly with this question, why is Google able to use their TPUs way longer than people are able to use NVIDIA graphics cards to do AI, and they're still at 100% utilization today? Well, first of all, they're making new ones all the time. And secondly, the things that they make, these TPUs, are way better than graphics cards, and no one else has them. This is a fundamental advantage that Google has because of how long of a head start they have in this that really no one else compares to. And so their stuff is that much better that they can keep using it, at least as long as it'll take for other companies like NVIDIA to catch up. But Google is so far ahead of them, ahead of everyone in the world on ASICs for AI, that realistically that's just not going to happen. So Google is a completely different universe to talk about TPU depreciation, because ASICs, you don't have to depreciate them in the same way as a graphics card that really isn't for AI.